What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome. I'm Chief Running Mouth.
And I'm Captain Genway.
And today, we're going to talk about being shot in the arm.
What?
Look, I always got to come up with something random to say at the beginning, and I literally thought of that right before I said it. So, sometimes they fall through, sometimes they're great. So,
oh my gosh.
How can we start this story?
So last night, we're both teachers. Let me just start out with that. I'm a public school teacher, but I also teach at the college level, and I teach at private dance studios. He teaches at private dance studios. We're both teachers. We're both around kids all the time. And to be perfectly transparent, not every student that we teach is required to wear a mask in the classroom, even though we've asked for that. It's the policy of the business that it's not like required. So we're not always in the safest of scenarios. So we have been very excited for the idea of getting a vaccine just to make it a little bit safer for us to go to work. So I've been a little antsy for it. I'm not going to lie, because the idea that getting COVID could shorten my dance career is probably the scariest thing. Like, aside from like major complications and dying or something, the idea that every single dancer that I know that has gotten COVID has not regained their stamina back yet. And literally all I have is stamina. So I'm like, I can't lose that. Yeah. And so I've been really scared, and just being in the classroom with kids that aren't wearing masks, and in the lobby sometimes they're just running everywhere, tons of people without masks, and we can't even go to the store where we are because masks aren't required. So it's like, I'm in danger. Help, I'm in danger. And
the Ralph Wiggum thing.
Yeah. I'm in danger. But it's been something that we've been really wanting. And last night we got a tip that teachers could go get the vaccine at any age, because Biden came out, or President Biden, I should be a little bit more respectful, sorry. President Biden came out and said all teachers, regardless of age, need to be prioritized. And so I guess like the FEMA
organization.
Yeah, because it's federal, they're following that instead of state guidelines per se. So we took a chance, and we went and we got the vaccine this morning. Yep. And
we got up at about 5:30, 5:40ish, and then we left the house by like 5:45, 5:50. We got there almost at 6:30ish.
Yeah.
And then 6:30 to 6:35. I don't know. You guys don't need the specifics. It's not like you guys are gonna track our movements.
But we waited for about 45 minutes in line, because we got there 30 minutes early, and then I think 15 minutes or so they got us in. We registered. We did the thing. When we registered, they did ask us, "Are you teachers?" They asked for proof of being a teacher. So it was nice to see that they were just allowing teachers to get it and making that part of the equation. Honestly, if I wasn't in the dance teaching realm, I probably would have waited a little bit longer for my turn, because I wouldn't have been around kids. I'm a virtual teacher, naturally. I'm not around kids that often for that job, but because I do teach dance and I am around kids multiple times a week, and some of them do not wear masks, it's been something that I'm like, I could probably stand to grab this. But yeah, so we are exhausted, and we wanted to tell you about the experience of getting it, and we wanted to tell you how we are over like the next couple of days, just so that you guys, I know a lot of people are doing this, but we wanted to tell you how our journey is, so that you guys can have a different perspective, or another perspective on it. This morning was really easy. Everyone was 6 feet apart in line.
The people who operated the FEMA thing, but they were all streamlined. It was very streamlined. It was very efficient. It was very, like, the moment the moment the person in front of me got up from the chair,
they came
one of
in
the ladies
and wiped
walked,
it down.
she sawed it down and said, "Sir, you can come here." I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then I sat down, got checked in and everything, and then I went in, talked to the person for a minute. They were super polite. The Navy guy was super polite, and then the other, I guess he a corpsman? I don't know. Is that if the Navy chart calls him something different? But basically, the medical field guy was the one who gave me the injection in the arm, and they were like, "Here's your card." I said, "Thanks." They said, "Go sit down."
Yeah, and then we had to be observed. My experience was slightly different. The lady that was checking me in asked me a lot of questions that, like, what are you allergic to? And I was like, oh, this list. And I forgot that I have a latex allergy, and I didn't tell her that, but apparently you told yours that, and so I only had to be observed for 15 minutes, but he had to be observed for 30. But when I figured out that I didn't say latex allergy and that I should have been observed for 30, I stayed for 30 anyway. Had to anyway.
It's funny, like, because we were split up at one point.
Yeah.
She got checked in, I got checked in, and she went and got her shot, and I got mine. And then when we go in, I'm, like, looking around, and I see her, and she's, like, over there. And I was like, and they were like, so you need to sit over here. I was like, is it okay if I go sit by her? And the lady was like, oh, no, sir, since you have to be observed longer, you have to sit here.
Yeah, because they were timing people by when they got into a chair.
And I was like, okay, can I go tell her that I have to sit over here?
Like, and you were mad at me or
something? And they were like, why? I was like, because could you imagine the fact that we're together and then me going and sitting there? That's not going to be a fun car ride home. Why didn't you want to sit with me after this such a major thing?
And that's not how I would have been. I figured that he would have been separated for some reason or another. I would have been more worried.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was hilarious. But that was also another thing is, like, if I have to go sit over there, she wouldn't have known why I was. Yeah. And she would have been worried.
But I'm glad that you were able to come and tell me because you had my food and I was hungry. And when we get to symptoms, remind me to talk about that. But yeah, when I sat down for my injection, there were these two guys, and I was told by the person who gave us the tip about the teachers being able to go get him, I was told that they were going to be very attractive soldiers, and they did not disappoint. They were very attractive soldiers. So there's a plus for going to the FEMA site. But, well, was yours a dude?
Yeah.
That's not your flavor.
Yeah. There was a couple attractive females that were working there. I will give them that.
But yeah. I'm just saying, she said those Navy guys are pretty hot. And I'm
so
just
if you're looking for a military spouse or someone that you're interested in, go talk to them at FEMA while you get an injection.
No, they actually thought I was, like, super young. And then he was like, so did you get the day off to come here? I was like, no, I have to go to work right after this. And he goes, oh, where do you work? And I was like, oh, I'm a teacher. I have to go right to school. And then he's like, oh. And I was like, yeah, you probably thought I was way younger than that, didn't you? He goes, I thought you were in your college. And I was like, yeah, no, I teach college, but that's fine. And then while we had that conversation, they did the thing, and I didn't even feel it. It felt like nothing. I was like, is it? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. And then I had to go sit down. And then I actually ended up getting kind of dizzy and a little nauseous after my 15 minutes were up when I went to go talk to you. But I actually think it was just anxiety, because the whole thing for me was a little anxiety inducing because I was so worried about not getting it. When we got there, I was worried that they weren't going to let us get it. And so I think that worry carried over into the rushed process of it. And then I sat down and I was like, I guess it's fine.
It's like, and I think I had, like, finally.
Yeah, the adrenaline finally hit me. It's that feeling after, like, somebody almost hits you with their car and you're driving and, like, they almost swerve into you. That feeling after that happens, when everything in your body just kind of, like, tenses up for a minute, that happened. But I think that's all. Since then, I think the biggest thing is that we're exhausted.
Yeah, that was we got our shots at about 8:15, no, I'm sorry. We got home at almost 8:30, so it was probably about 7:30, 7:45-ish.
7:30?
Oh, 7:30, because I waited for a half hour and we left at about 8. Yeah. Well, after 8. So, yeah, so about 7. So, literally, the whole process took a half hour minus the wait time.
Minus waiting because we got there early, you know.
And my experience was just I sat down. They explained to me, sir, you understand what you're getting?
Oh, they didn't ask me that.
Well, the guy was asking how old you were. My guy was just like, sir, you understand this, and this is how this is going to work. You're going to scan this QR code. And I was like, okay.
They didn't tell me to do that. Yeah. But I think that they were trying to make sure that we were cognizant and understood the decision that we were making so that we can't sue them later.
And he's like, all right. He goes, this gentleman's going to talk to you. I was like, all right. And the guy goes, hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm going to be the one administering the shot today. I was like, or the injection. I was like, cool. Yeah. And he was like, have a good day.
Yeah, it was so quick. So quick. Yeah. But, since then, I think the biggest thing is that we're tired. You slept. You came home and slept.
I came home
I didn't sleep. I had to work.
About an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, I sat at my desk watching him sleep going, that looks nice, maybe later.
My shoulder feels like I was hit in the arm with, like, in the shoulder with, like, a bat.
Me, I feel like I blew my bicep. I feel like I blew, like, this whole area with a workout. I feel like I just blew this arm out doing a workout.
And then here, it just feels like, you ever, like, hold something for a while and you're just, like, holding it and it's heavy? And then after a while, your arm cramps right here. That's what it feels like to me.
I'm fine down here. It's just from the elbow up, it is extremely sore. And everyone's like, yeah, your arm's going to hurt. I'm like, how bad could that hurt? Like, it's just a little. And then I'm like, that hurts so bad. All day, I'm like, oh, that hurts so bad.
I was laying on the bed. I put my head on my shoulder. It was like, oh. So, but no, that's about the worst. And, like, other than that, like, I don't know if it's the lack of sleep, because I fell asleep at like 2:30. We got up at like 5:30 something.
I think it's partially lack of sleep.
And then just the overall, just my body trying to figure out what is going on in it right now.
I have the weirdest symptom, I think.
I have this one too, I think.
I feel kind of drunk.
Oh no! Oh, I feel tired. Like it
no,
feels...
I feel like tipsy. Okay, I had one glass of Manischewitz, like a half a glass of Manischewitz once. No. Oh gosh, people don't know me that well.
Jen
I don't drink.
No.
I drink like this much, and so I have half a glass, and I'm like, I feel kind of woozy. I'm like a lightweight, right? That's how I feel right now, and I did not have any Manischewitz this morning. Okay, like, also people out there are like, ew, she drinks Manischewitz. I'm like, it's good. Tastes like grape juice.
Yeah, my body just feels like, the best way I can explain it is after a long night of partying, like after you're no longer intoxicated, when your body is just tired. That's how I feel.
I feel a little like, whoa. I feel very tipsy right now. It's the weirdest feeling, and I'm trying to go about my day feeling tipsy. I've never day drunk before, so like I don't know that this is what it's supposed to feel like, but I'm sitting here like I kind of want to run on my elliptical, but I'm kind of scared I'm going to fall off. But I have run on an elliptical on a cruise that was experiencing turbulence, so I think I've trained for this. But
also, just to clarify, she did not drink during or after the shot. In case, because you was talking about how you had a glass of Manischewitz. She had that last night.
Yeah, early on in the night too. So it was definitely out of my symptom.
I was just thinking, I was like, wait,
like
we didn't specify what that was going, but she's basically saying she's not she's a lightweight, and that's what it felt like.
Yeah, it definitely feels like I am tipsy right now. It feels so weird.
Can we talk about the worst symptom that we're feeling?
We're hungry.
Oh my God.
We're starving. We can't stop eating.
Yeah, it's like my metabolism's like, I'm in super mode.
Yeah, and look, I eat all day. I literally get hungry all day, but I usually don't get like my stomach growling hungry all day. I am starving. So I've eaten a lot.
Like I just had a bowl of cereal. I'm thinking about making something else, and
you can make a sandwich or something. Like I'm starving.
Has anyone else who's gotten the vaccine? Has anyone else gotten the hunger?
The hunger. Yeah, let us know if you've experienced these symptoms. I think the weirdest thing for me is feeling like I'm kind of drunk, but also just being hungry is a thing. And it's the initial dizziness was really scary, but we knew if either of us was going to react badly to it, it was going to be me. First of all, I'm allergic to everything. And second of all, I am just a lightweight. I am I'm not underweight or anything, but I'm a very small person. So things affect me more, and my metabolism is crazy fast. So things affect me faster. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're having a weird day.
We're at about 6 hours after the shot.
And we're going to film a few more times. Like, we'll film tonight again when you get home from what you're doing. He has to go film a concert tonight, which is another reason that I'm glad that you got it, because you are filming these concerts, and it's like kids' dance recitals kind of thing. There's lots of kids and lots of parents, and we don't live in an area where everybody's on board with the whole mask thing.
Luckily, the place that I'm going to tonight is very strict about it, so that's really good. Cool.
And one of my studios, let me be clear, one of my studios is very good about it. So the other one, working on it, but most of my kids are very respectful of my wishes, and they wear masks. But anyway.
Yeah, my kids are slowly... It's like masks are slowly infecting the kids, and they're slowly more and more getting masks, so it's nice. But no, overall, I'm very excited that we did it. I was very nervous, like I said last night and this morning. I was very nervous because I was afraid we were going to get there, wait in line all day, and then
they were going to deny us.
And then just have that emotional feeling of it. But
I was emotional on the way there. We missed the turn twice, and I was like, what if we get there too late? What if we get there too late? And I was like crying because I realized how badly I want to feel okay when I'm doing my job, because I think the hardest thing for me is that I feel scared every time I go to work. I haven't enjoyed, and this is some serious, like, real honesty right now. I told y'all I feel drunk. I'm like slurring my words.
Ow. I just put weight into my arm.
We both chose our left arm, so we're just kind of like, all right, it's fine. I'll just get a sling.
That actually hurts to go across here.
Yeah, but like, for real honesty, I haven't been excited to go teach in a really long time. I would say a year or so, like a little under. I haven't been excited to go teach dance. I get very nervous and anxious and I dread it. I dread going to the studios, and it's not because I don't love teaching. Like, when I'm there, I get into the groove and I see the kids and I love being with them, but like
the initial thought of it.
The initial thought and the after, I'm scared. I'm so scared to go do my job, and I think this is such an important step for me to be able to do my job and feel safer doing it. So, I feel so weird right now.
I'm really thinking about what else I want to eat. I think I want chips and dip.
Nap. Ooh, chips and salsa?
We can do chips and salsa. You guys want some chips and salsa?
You see, we're so hungry. We'll keep you updated.
I can't hear it if they want chips and salsa. I need you guys to be loud. I need you guys to hit that thumbs up if you want chips and salsa.
I'm sorry. I touched your arm.
It's okay. Luckily, it was down at the wrist. It just... Earlier, I went up to her. Which arm is it?
It's this one.
Yeah, so, like, I'll do it on my arm. But I walked up to her. I was like, hey. And I started going up, and she was like, she goes, hey. Put my hand down. I didn't think about it. It's just force of habit.
We don't think about it. This is so new for us. So
I'm just waiting to her to come by. Like, hi-ya. Just karate chop me in the arm.
So, yeah, we are going to vlog again tonight. We're going to create this vlog as, like, a series. We'll do it again tonight, and we'll vlog tomorrow as well. And that should be enough of like, okay, this is how we felt, and then we'll post it so that you guys are watching it now, because you guys are watching it now, and you guys can see our COVID vaccine journey for shot number 1, and then we'll do it again for shot number 2. And we're not doing this in any way to convince anyone to get the vaccine. That is a personal choice. And we just wanted to provide our perspective and an example of what it's like for anyone that might be curious about getting it and not sure. We're just very honest with you guys on YouTube, and we just want to be your guinea pigs for a lot of things. Like, I'll try on stupid dresses, and he'll get undies.
We're both on the opposite ends of the spectrum, where like she's highly allergic to a lot of things. No offense, not trying to call her out, but she is. And I'm allergic to next to nothing, except for like latex.
And I react very strongly to everything. Like, when I drink, like I said, if I drink alcohol, all it takes is this much, and I am so. And he needs to drink like a whole bottle before he feels it. So it's good to see it on both of us.
So we wanted to give you guys a perspective, so that way if you're nervous about getting it, that way you can kind of see how it interacts with 2 of your friends. So this is how it affects us.
I told you I was tired.
It's okay. But yeah, no, you guys have been amazing through this. We hope this helps you guys in any way. Like I said, she said, we're not trying to convince anybody.
And we're not ending the video yet. Because remember, we have to film again, and we're going to compile it into one video. Okay. Right? Is that what you said?
I think so. I think it's good. So let's go ahead and say hi to future us.
Hi, future us. We hope you feel better than now.
Hope the dance recital went good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see you guys in a minute.
Oh, hi. So it's just me. Sean is currently at his filming gig. He should be doing an update at some point while he's there. I wanted to give you guys like a midday update. Still feeling like the same pretty much. I just feel really weird and kind of like I'm tipsy, like I said. But I honestly think that's just me being a lightweight and my metabolism being so fast. It's like processing everything really quickly, and so my body's like, wait, what? And my arm is so sore, but other than that, I feel fine. So it's been pretty good. Mostly I feel grateful. I think that's the biggest feeling. Oh, also, I am emotional AF today, and I don't know if that has anything to do with the vaccine. For anyone that's curious, no, I can't be pregnant, and it is not that time, so that's not why I'm emotional. So we were watching a comedy, and I started like tearing up, and I'm like, wait, I don't cry at movies. What is this? And if you know me, you know I don't cry at movies. Being really emotional has been a symptom today, and I'm not sure why. But again, maybe it's just because I have so much gratitude for being able to get this, and I think like the release of so much fear and stress is beginning. I am certainly not just, okay, it's good now, I'm fine. No, I'm still very cautious, very, very scared. But there is the beginning of that release. So maybe that's why I'm extra emotional. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to give you an update. Still feel a little tipsy. My arm is killing me and I kind of want to cry, but only over happy things. Only over happy things. It's so weird. So hopefully Sean's doing okay. I will put in his update after this. So let's go whichever direction he is.
Hello, what's going on? So it is now about 5:30, and I figured I would give you guys a quick update. My shoulder's still really sore. I'm still tired, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm doing okay. I've hit my shoulder on pretty much everything, getting into the van to like putting on my book bag, things like that. I keep hitting it. So, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Feeling okay. Just like I said, just tired. My shoulder's sore. So hopefully Jen's doing better.
Oh, hi. So it is 8:30 p.m. and I wanted to give you all a quick update because there has been a couple of changes for me. First of all, I don't think this has anything to do with the vaccine, but my hair is like extra fluffy today and extra wavy, and I don't know why. But anyway, it's probably the weather. But I do have an extra symptom that Sean doesn't have, and I didn't know it was related until it like persisted throughout the day, but I am really nauseous. That's a symptom that I've had. My arm is still very sore. I no longer feel drunk, so that's good. I took like an hour nap, and then I woke up and I felt much more centered. But I've had like waves of nausea throughout the day, so that's something. And like I have a headache, but honestly I feel like it's from looking at a screen because I get those a lot from doing that, so I'm not going to chalk that up to the vaccine. But the nausea is different. I got it right after I got the vaccine, and then it passed, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And now I'm like, wait, it's still here. Like comes and goes throughout the day, but if I eat some potato chips I feel better. So just wanted to give you a quick update. So I'm at just over 13 hours since getting the vaccine. And my arm is sore. I'm not tired as much anymore. But I do have like waves of nausea that come through. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update. And then when Sean gets home, we will kind of round out the day and then finish by letting you guys know how we feel in the morning, and then finish off this vlog. So cool. Oh, hi.
All right. So we are now, what time is it? 10:13?
10:15.
So we are what? 12?
We're about
15 hours?
Yeah, 15 hours past.
How you feeling?
I took Advil.
Mm-hmm.
And it made it feel a lot better. I did do some research, and you can take Advil or Tylenol or ibuprofen or any of that to mitigate some of your symptoms. Mm-hmm. My arm, I can't get over how bad this hurts. It hurts so bad.
My arm feels
never felt
like someone repeatedly has beat me right here
with like a lead crowbar.
Yeah. Like that's what it feels like.
It's so bad. My nausea comes and goes, like I said before. Right now it's fine, but I just ate some like crackers, so it's fine. I'm hoping that that's fine.
I've not gotten any nausea.
No, but both of us developed a raging headache today. That's when I buckled and said, that's it, I'm taking Advil.
Yeah, I got mine at what?
Advil?
My headache at like 7?
Yeah, I would say I got my headache around like 7 o'clock.
Almost 12 hours, so 11 and a half hours since
Yeah.
got the shot.
Right as I was doing my last update, I was like, man, my head feels weird. And then I was like, my left eye hurts. Oh, wait, I have a migraine. And it was bad. That may be where the nausea was coming from, too. I don't know. But overall, like, these symptoms are pretty fine. Like, they suck, but it's better than getting COVID. And I'll take this any day. And I know everyone has warned us for the second vaccine, take the next day off. Because you will have a rough day. Some people are fine, and some people have a very rough day, like with fevers and stuff. So we're just going to definitely have to make sure that you're going to have to take that day off, probably. And then I will too. Oh, that sucks. It's a Thursday. Oh, that sucks. Oh. But we're getting it early enough on the Wednesday that maybe we won't. Maybe we'll be fine Thursday. We'll be okay. I don't know.
We'll see how we feel tomorrow morning.
Yeah. So we're going to finish tomorrow morning with a quick update about that. And then that'll give you the 24 hours of dealing with the COVID vaccine side effects.
The first 24 hours.
Yeah. It hasn't been terrible, really, honestly. I was able to run on my elliptical. I went for a walk. I cleaned. I was able to do a lot of things. You were able to go do your job. It sucked while we did those things, but it didn't stop us from doing those things.
Yeah, so. I didn't get a fever.
No, neither of us got a fever. I checked all day. Had my little gun thingy.
I even got my fever or my temperature checked at the place that I had to go work because they're like, if you have a fever, you can't get in there. And I'm like, they probably chose the wrong day to get a shot or the vaccine because a lot of people said that they got a temperature or they got a fever.
Yeah.
But I did not. So they were like, 98.2. I'm like,
oh yeah. So yeah, it's been okay. So thanks for joining us for this journey so far. We've got one more update for you, and let's go to it. You're not gonna do the whoosh thing?
Ready?
Yeah.
Whoosh.
So
wow.
Good morning.
Good morning. So thanks for the intro, pastels.
Yeah.
They're super nice.
Oh, they tried with that whoosh though, but
can't believe that he tried.
So, okay, it's the next morning. It's 8:12, so it's been about 24 hours.
You can see my sleepy eyes. Look at that. I just woke up.
I'm still very sore.
Yeah.
But it's localized now. Yeah, it's just this part, not like the whole top of the arm.
Yeah, it's right here. It's just really sore. It feels like someone has just clamped down on this muscle.
Yeah, and it was hard to sleep because, like, the minute you rolled onto it, you were, like, awake because, ow.
Yeah.
And then if your cat walked on you, which Bento did twice last night with me, he walked on me twice.
Same.
So, and he's a big cat. Like, he's very heavy, and he's very heavy-footed. So when he walks on you, even if you're not hurt, it hurts. So that was great. That was wonderful.
Thanks, Bento. But no. I would say that I'm not as tired because I just slept, but I'm not fully awake yet, so...
Yeah, I would say I'm still nauseous, but it's better today.
Good.
It's a little better today. But for the most part, like, it's a 24-hour bad, and then we're okay.
Yeah, it's just...
I feel much better today, but the nausea is, like, a lot.
Yeah, I just... Sore arm at this point for me, because the rest of it, I'm okay. It's just this muscle right here.
Yeah. This is so much.
But yeah, even after we vlogged last night, bumping it on each other on accident, like sitting next to each other, and it was just like, doop, I won't do it. No, but it was just like you're not thinking, and you move or something, and you bump each other. It was just like, oops.
But I heard if you use your arm, which by the way, like most people don't get to see this part of my arm. That's crazy. If you use your arm, it feels better. So we might just like use it more today. But yeah, thank you for joining us on this journey of what our first 24 hours after the vaccine was like. We'll do the same thing for the second vaccine, just so that you guys can have just an in-depth experience of it. You know, because some people are scared and some people are like, I want to know how it affects other people before I do it. And again, this is in no way trying to convince anyone to get it. That is a personal choice. You make your choice. But just in case anyone was like, I kind of want to know what it's like, now you can reference our videos. So.
And that's what it's all about, because a lot of us have heard of people who know people who have gotten it.
Yeah, or like we see somebody on Facebook write out, okay, I feel this right now, but like we didn't see an in-depth vlog of it. So
yeah, so I think it's just a good way for us to let you know how our experience is. Not, just reminder, disclaimer, not guarantee that this is going to be the same type of things.
Yeah, well, obviously. Yeah. And what's great is that you have two people's experiences in one shot. I'm having a worse experience with it than he is. But again, we kind of figured that I would. But he doesn't have the nausea.
I had not once was I nauseous. I was super hungry. The worst thing I got was that headache last night. That was the worst thing.
The headache was bad last night. But we woke up, there's no headache. And
nothing. Now it's just arm sore.
And I'm nauseous.
So the arm stayed sore through the medicine, the Tylenol last night.
Yeah, that didn't help a whole lot.
It helped my head, but it didn't help my arm.
But we did research it. It is okay to take Advil. So, But yeah, we will document the second half, and we will answer any questions that you guys have. So please write them below in the comments. Even if we answer them a couple days late, if you have questions, then we can give you even more experience within the next couple of days. But yeah.
Thanks for watching.
So
we hope you
worth
guys. Oh yeah, definitely worth it.
I'm so grateful.
The weight has been shifted off.
It's
of
not
me a little
lifted.
Bit. No,
it's not lifted,
it's
but it's shifted in the correct direction. And it's not that we won't have to still be careful. It's not that we still can't get it. It's that it probably won't kill my career if I get it. Holy crap, that's amazing. Oh, also, you have to be extra careful till about 3 weeks after your second dose, because it takes about that long for it to fully make your immune system work.
But even once we get the second one, I'll still be wearing masks everywhere. I'll still be protective.
Absolutely.
It's going to be less panicky for me. Inside.
It'll be less panicky for me. We could do a whole separate vlog on what this is going to do for us, but we just wanted to give you our experience. So thank you guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to elongate it.
Oh yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up. If you enjoyed watching us in pain, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you guys can be like, hey, when are they going to post something new? If you want text messages or emails, I think it's emails.
Hit the notification
hit the little bell. I don't think it makes a noise when you click it, but we make a noise when you come. When you come to our...
It doesn't make a noise, but it shakes.
Yeah, but when you come to our channel, noise happens.
Yes, that's true. I am noise.
Yes.
So
thanks for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, like she said, if you have any questions, ask below. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Ow.
Oh, why?
Because I'm used to doing it with my left hand. Bye, guys.